Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. Freddy's just around the corner.
You think you're fucking hot shit because you got the little mute kid, huh? Well, why don't you come on down here and get a piece of meat, huh? Kruger, bust that! Yeah, I knew he wasn't but a little chicken. I just love that motherfucker. Kincaid is funny as fuck. He's probably my favorite character out of the Elm Street series. Besides Freddy. Yeah, Kincaid is like my spirit animal, you know. I just love that motherfucker. Especially when he was talking to that therapist, Sims. Not really a therapist. Neil was the therapist. She was the doctor, the bitch nurse of this movie. And God, I fucking hate Sims. She is such a bitch. And she's like, when are y'all going to realize that it's over-sexualization that is driving y'all's dreams to be the extremes of what they are? And he's like, great. So it's my dick that's killing me. That shit's funny, man. I'm sorry, but Kincaid's fucking hilarious. He's by far one of the best things about this movie. And his comedic timing is fucking perfect. You also get some good kills in this movie. Some good one-liners from Freddy. Some great one-liners from him. You know, the iconic, welcome to prime time, bitch. You know, you get that. And a bunch of others. But I love the hell out of that shit. The way he grabs that bitch up and just slams her head into the fucking TV. You know what? Why am I standing here talking about this shit when I can show y'all this awesome fucking shit? I know you've seen it 1,000 times, but let's watch the shit one more fucking time.
Man, I kind of figured you'd watch me bowl tonight. We're defending the championship, you know.
Maybe we'll come by later. Don't suppose anybody would like some dessert before they leave? No, thanks, Mom.
No, it was very good. Thank you.
Thanks.
Helen, have you, talked to her about the way things are?
Years ago.
Years?
What do I want to see an old barn for?
Come on. It's
April.
You like Carthy's back, don't you?
Silly thing to ask you, but how many of what did they have to kill?
Don't say that because I love animals and I have 3 animal shelters. I bought it already red with black in it, so I didn't know what it was.
Probably from an artificial bird. Did you ever go to any kind of acting school?
Not in the beginning. I started on a talk show, you know.
But when a young actress says, how do you succeed in this business, you don't always say you have to study.
I think you should study. Study, work, and then maybe you can make it.
Can I ask you something?
Certainly.
Who gives a fuck what you think?
This is it, Jennifer. Your big breaking TV. Welcome to prime time, bitch.
That fucking awesome, didn't that kick ass? Just made you badass. Oh man, I love that shit. Can't get enough of it. Let's see, there's other characters in this that are worth mentioning. You have Joey, who saves everybody with his voice, his glorious voice. That's his dream power. Like, everybody has dream powers in this. Taryn has the ability to look beautiful, sexy, and bad. And Kincaid can bend steel and shares and shit. And Kristen has jujitsu skills and acrobatics. She can go and pull people into her dreams and shit. She pulls Nancy into her dream, so... You know, everybody's got their own skill. Even one guy turns into fucking Harry Potter Rejected, you know, Resurgence. Joey's got his voice, so, yeah. Yay for Joey! Yeah, who cares? Let's see. You have the dad. Can't remember his name right off, but it's Nancy's father. He's coming back for part 3. And he's been nothing more than reduced to a local drunk at a bar. And it sucks because he was a pretty good cop in the first film, and a great dad, but it just sucks to see the strain between him and Nancy now. He just pretty much just gave up on life and drunk himself into a stupor since his wife died. Drunk bitch of a wife. So I guess he has nothing left to live for, And it's pretty cool when Neil steps up, and puts him in his fucking place in that bar, and just tells his ass like it is. And then he ends up telling him, look, we're going to go on a little scavenger hunt. We're going to attend a funeral that's long overdue. And they go to the junkyard where Nancy's parents buried Freddie's remains years ago when he was still a regular guy. And they had to dig it up and consecrate it and bury it, put it into Krueger for all time, And then you get the fucking joke of a fight between the skeleton of Freddy and Neil. And the skeleton just straight up whoops his candy ass all over that fucking junkyard and kills Thompson, Nancy's dad. Just throws his ass on a fucking Cadillac and goes straight through his fucking heart. That was awesome shit. But you have to see this to believe it. If you haven't seen Dream Warriors, then what the fuck have you been doing with your life? Because you need to see how the skeleton opens a can of whoop ass and serves it to Neil all over the...
What's that?
What? Listen. Somebody else is out here.
No. We're alone.
Bury the fucking thing!
It's really you.
I killed you once before, you son of a bitch.
Yes, that was Dream Warriors. And is it perfect? No. Is it by far the best movie ever made? No. But is it the most badass entry of the Nightmare on Elm Street series? By far, I'd say yes. Part 3 is probably the very best. Even though Part 4 is my favorite. So, and you got that awesome soundtrack from Dokken, Dream Warriors, don't wanna dream no more. Maybe tonight, you'll be gone. Don't fucking hate. I'll be hating because I got vocals, man. So yeah, everything ended good, everything's happily ever after at the end of this movie. Everybody goes off and lives their lives, and you got that mysterious nun that haunted Neil throughout the whole fucking movie, but apparently she went on her way and shit, it was Freddy's mom. So yeah, everything turned out perfectly safe and sound. Right?
Who were those guys?